Back to the Q&A video for you all, and super excited to bring this to you guys really quickly. Before we get into the video, the brand new breast cancer awareness t-shirts are launching on Friday. So currently you're probably watching this on Wednesday or Thursday, so I'm going to make a video and make the full announcement on Friday. But $5 for every t-shirt is going to be donated, as well as my own personal donation. So very excited to do that, and here we go. I'm not going to answer that many fitness questions. I want to answer more life questions, just questions about me and personal life. So it's going to be about 10 to 12 minutes of just me talking, so just a heads up. And sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. So first question we are going to answer is probably the most asked question, the most frequently asked, is do you drink alcohol? And a lot of people ask me, and to be honest, completely honest, yes, I drink alcohol, but it's not frequently at all. I would say that in a year, I drink maybe 5 to 8 times, maybe, and that's, I'm over 21 now. It's more of like a casual thing with my friends and everything. So when I go see my guy friends, or if Nikki and I are celebrating, something, then we might have a few drinks, but everything in moderation, staying safe, and yeah, always calling cabs, not driving ourselves. You guys, don't ever do that. Not only because you can endanger someone else, but just the consequences you receive, like DWIs and like all these classes you have to go to and payments you have to make and lawyers you have to talk to. It's just not worth it. So drink responsibly. A cop just drove by here as I was talking about that, by the way. Let me see if I can pick this camera up, because I'm like hunched over really bad. Let's see, one sec. There we go. Okay. Alright, so next question is going to be, if you were about to die, what would your final meal be? Probably wouldn't be thinking about food if I was about to die. I'd probably be thinking like, how can I survive this? But I guess the meal would be like a Pizookie from BJ's, just like a warm, melted, freshly baked cookie, chocolate chip cookie with vanilla bean ice cream on top. Next question is, as a young child, what was your ultimate goal in life? All the way up through middle school, so elementary school and middle school, I really wanted to be an architect. I love art and I love drawing and everything, and I thought it'd be so cool to make like these real, futuristic buildings and like staircases and like glass buildings and everything. But as I took a class in middle school with AutoCAD, which is like the developing program or one of them for architecture, I just realized it's not really what I thought it was. So as soon as I hit high school, I wanted to be into fitness, exactly what I'm doing now. I wanted to have a gym and, do group classes, which, sorry, I'm still sick. Do group classes, which I actually don't do, but, my gears kind of shifted right as I got older. But, yeah, fitness is what I wanted to do since I was 14 years old, so I'm just very thankful and lucky to be able to do what I do. Next question. What did you study in college, and did it help you with what you're doing now? I get this so often, and I studied health and fitness management is what I studied in college. And to answer the question, does it help with what you're doing now? The honest answer is no. And that might, offend some people or whatever, but it's the honest truth. What I'm doing now is really something I started as a hobby back in 2012. It was, I would look up to guys that would do these videos and everything, and I thought it was so cool, and I wanted to do it for myself. I wanted to share my experiences and kind of show you all my life and the journey and everything, and it turned into something that I would have never ever imagined. And that's not really what I went to school for, but just so thankful for how things ended up and how things are now and where we're going in the future. This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so excited. 2015 is going to be an absolutely huge year. I'm going to be traveling a lot more than I ever would have thought. I think in 2015 I'm going to Australia, India, New Zealand, UK, Germany. I'm going to be traveling in the US a lot, and so just super excited for the opportunities that have opened up. And yeah, on that college topic, again, it's probably going to offend some people, but you need to know what you want to do, in your life. Because if you know what you want to do, and college, 4 years of paying however much you're paying every semester, every year, if that's not required, and if you're not trying to be an engineer or a doctor or an architect or something that a nurse that requires that degree, there's usually ways to get to that end goal without the degree, and I know that, again, it's probably going to offend some people, but it's the truth. So next question. How old are you and Nikki? I am 21 years old. Nikki is 24 years old. And I turned 22 February 20th. So you guys better remember my birthday, February 20th. Have you ever had any other jobs prior to being a self-made man? As in jobs, if you mean for working for somebody, then no. As soon as I turned 16, I was able to drive, so I printed out, and I was big in music, guys. I was huge into guitar, and my parents would give me like $20 or $30 a week to, you know, go eat, hang out with friends and everything, and I needed more money. I wanted to invest in like a Paul Reed Smith guitar and get better amplifiers and everything. And so what I did was I printed out these flyers, just a sheet of paper, and it was cut into 4, so 4 flyers, and I would hand them out to all my friends and say, hey, do you have cousins or brothers or sisters or anybody who would want guitar lessons? And luckily enough, I was able to pick up about 8 to 10 clients, and I kept them consistently for about 3 years. So from 16 all the way until I graduated high school, that's what I was doing. I was driving to my clients' houses every single day or whenever their appointment was booked, giving them a 30-minute or an hour-long guitar class, and that's what I did for my income. So I saved up all that money, invested in some guitar equipment, and saved a lot of it, and that was a nice little, that was my job for 3 years, and I absolutely loved it. Best memory in RuneScape. Hands down, getting 99 Magic. What or who has been your greatest contributor to your success? I had a coach back in the strength coach and agility coach when I would be in high school, going 3 times a week in training. I'll say him. My father, he was very motivating. He owns his own little business, and so he would always say, build Christian Guzman, build your name, build your brand. And so he kind of like engraved that in my head, which I'm very thankful for. And yeah, those are the 2 people. Let's see. My coach just taught me to, anytime I would I wouldn't want to quit, I would just keep going, and I would literally fail, all the time. We would be doing push-ups and push-ups, and everyone would kind of stop when they were about to fail, and I would literally just fall on my face. He'd be like, that's good, that's what you need to be doing, Christian, good job. And so I was always kind of taught to go until I couldn't, and not, I'm not talking about going to failure and on your list or whatever, but pushing yourself, mentally and physically until the breaking point. And I have those 2 people to thank. How often do you get unmotivated? Is there a point where you have felt like going to the gym is a chore instead of something you enjoy? Yes, but I feel like everyone's kind of felt that way at some point. You just have to take a step back, maybe take a few days off if it's been a while, and really evaluate why you're doing what you're doing, what your end goal is, who you're doing it for, which should be for yourself, and you should be fine. How is the BMW? I'll actually show you guys right now. I'm here literally sitting outside of my apartment, about to head to the gym, had my pre-workout and everything ready to go. But here's the car, so you can see right there. I'm gonna show you all the window, broken right there, cracked over here, all this glass and everything, and I have a towel because there's some chips over there. But I ordered the new window on Saturday. Today's Wednesday, and so it should be in here on Thursday. So I'm taking my car in tomorrow to get fixed, and I'm estimating it's going to take about 2 days to get fixed, so I'll probably have it, safe to say, by Monday. I'm losing my gym partner. He's giving up on workouts and he's not motivated. How can I motivate him? If he's not motivated, find a new partner, honestly. If he doesn't want to do it, then he's not going to do it. And that goes with that's kind of like the same question of how do I get my girlfriend to lift? And the honest reason, or the answer, is you can't, unless they actually want to lift. And that's very important to remember. Sour Punch straws or Sour Patch Kids? Sour Patch Kids with the blue little guy. Next question. What is your dream country to visit? I have to say Australia. That's the trip I'm not necessarily the expo I'm most looking forward to, but I'm very excited to see Australia. I've never been. I've heard great things. I've seen amazing pictures, so cannot wait for that. That is going to conclude this video. I want to thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this Q&A. Again, breast cancer awareness shirts as well as some brand new hoodies are going to be launching on Friday. I'll keep you posted on that. Got the ribbon on the side. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one.
Just trying to make an imprint on the game.